What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, the market is shifting. I need to talk all about it in today's video, as well as show you guys where you want to position yourself in terms of the stocks that are going to go down and stocks that are going to go up. But before we do that, guys, do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure this video get at least 1,000 likes. And let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, check it out, man. We had some major things take place this past week that are going to serve as catalysts for what's to come. All right. And so I want to unpack a little bit of that on today to try to position you for the upcoming week, and possibly we have to kind of see it play out the next 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. And so with that being said, let's take a look at the Qs really quickly, guys. The ticker symbol on this is a triple Qs, sitting at 371.81. Okay. But check this out, guys. On the week, this was down $12.50. Okay, this was down over 3%. All right, so we were sitting up here to start the week at 382. We ended the week down here at 371. I'm showing you that because tech, that's what this primarily focuses on. Okay, and tech is finally starting to turn over. Okay, in a massive way. 3% is nothing to sneeze at. Okay. When tech goes down, tech happens to have things like Apple, things like Microsoft, things that are known and looked at as some of the bigger catalysts in the market, okay? When those kind of turn over, that's a sign you want to pay attention to. So for the last 6-7 months, we've been going up, and up, okay? But this past week, okay, Apple presented on Thursday, and Apple just didn't get a good turnout with earnings, and the stock went down significantly, and that may spill over into next week. Now watch this, guys. I often talk to you about the inverse of the Qs is the SQQQ. All right, now in contrast, the Qs were down 3%. This was up 10%. All right, and I often tell you how to properly invest and, more importantly, hedge your portfolio. I love to be in this so that on days the market is down, this will be up. And when I say market, I'm talking about tech stocks, your stocks you know, like, and love, the ones that have the household names, okay? But check this out. The SQQQ was down here in the 16s and finished up here at the 1850 range, knocking on the door potentially of more movement to the upside this upcoming week. Okay, so do me a favor, guys. 3 stocks that I want to make sure that you are paying attention to this week. Okay, number 1 being the SQQQ. I often talk about the importance of making sure you hedge your portfolio. If you're not going to buy puts and understand when the markets are pivoting and changing direction, at least own shares of this. Try to get 1,000 shares of this at least on the lower end. All right, when it was like down here, for example, 16, all this $16 range, you want to do what you can to buy low in this, so that when this goes up, boom, you're up 10% in a week. This is how powerful this is, guys, and this is why I instruct you guys to consider constructing your portfolio accordingly. All right, now check this out. In addition to the Qs going down, money is leaving tech and going into other sectors like healthcare and energy. Check this out, guys. You have ExxonMobil. The ticker symbol on this one is XOM, sitting at $107.77. I believe this week will show us if that transition is here to stay or not. If ExxonMobil can get above 108, 109 this week, mark this down, guys, classes in session, then tech will continue to stay down, and you will see energy and healthcare take the ball and begin to run with it to the upside. Okay, so Exxon is a stock that I want to make sure. I often talk about being diverse. Okay, in addition to everything, this is one of my dividend plays, but this is also a good barometer to see kind of what the market is doing. You can kind of see when tech is booming, this is down, but then when tech goes down, you start to see this pops its head up. And so I love to see this. I always hold energy so that I can kind of do two things. I can be aware when the shifts happen, and I also can collect a dividend in a great quality company and take part in the upward movement, okay? And then the next stock I have for you guys is Occidental Petroleum, ticker symbol XOY. All right, on the past week, they were up 1.5%. On the month, they were up nearly 8%. And in the past 3 months, guys, check this out, they're up nearly 6%. All right, when I talk about the shift, okay, these are things we are paying attention to on a daily basis. You need to know that when tech begins to go down, okay, going down just simply means hedge funds and Wall Street is selling. So if Wall Street is selling and they're making the tech stocks go down, where are they putting that money? They are putting the money into energy, healthcare, okay? And so I want you guys to pay attention to these type of stocks on this upcoming week, because this is where the focus will be, okay? And with that being said, understand, you want to make sure you keep your eye on this, because this is where the moves will happen to the upside. And then you can be looking and waiting for buying opportunities on the other stocks you know, like, and love, on the other stocks that's maybe tech related or AI related or EV related, that will come down to, guess what, a buy zone, so you can scoop up some more shares on this particular temporary pullback, okay? This is how I want you guys to kind of look at this and kind of map out what it is you're doing in terms of your trading plan, all right? These three stocks, the SQQQ, ExxonMobil, and Occidental Petroleum, are three areas of focus for this particular week. If you want to be in the market and you want to make some money, look to these areas of the market this particular week, okay? Listen, we got some big news catalysts coming up. We also have CPI report and PPI report towards the end of the week. Pay very close attention to how the market responds. See, does that give us a boost and kicks the momentum and the euphoria back into gear, or see, do they use it this time to continue the downward trajectory in the market, okay? Always pay attention to these things. Everything matters in the market. There's no coincidences, okay? With that being said, man, I hope this was helpful. Listen, guys, please make sure that you join the money team this particular week. We will be getting after, we will be in our bag this week, getting to the money first thing Monday morning. If you're not already, please consider joining the Discord. Link for that is in the description below. Also, guys, we have earnings still this week, but it's coming to an end. But you got Palantir on Monday. You got some other notable names that will be presenting this week, but it's kind of towards the tail end now, as the big dogs has kind of got theirs out of the way, all right? But nevertheless, respect the fact that news drives the market. The focus will shift back to the data reports, the news reports, CPI numbers, PPI numbers, things of that nature will be the thing that drives us until the next rate hike and things like that. So just be mindful, guys. Do your work, look at your charts, make sure you're putting in the work, and that you approach this week with a plan, okay? The plan may be what you come to the game with, but if your plan isn't working, don't hesitate to abort that plan and pivot, okay? I often say it's okay to be wrong, but it's not okay to stay wrong. So if you are buying a car and all of a sudden you didn't lock in profits on a move that it did make to the upside, and now everything is going in the opposite direction, you need to cut. You need to get out at either break even, a small profit, even a small loss if you have to, but then get on the right side of the trade and go with where the stock is going, okay? Be flexible and nimble in this game. It is the best way to survive. And remember, guys, it's important that you don't blow up your account. It's okay to take losses, but make sure your losses are small. Make sure your wins are big. That's how you stay in this game, all right? Listen, guys, I make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock. Use my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.